but I'll be on it always, always and
Hey YouTube, if you clicked on this video, then 9 times out of 10, you're somebody like me who doesn't need a vision but need actual plans to be able to execute their goals effectively. In this video, we'll be creating our 12-week board. I'm super excited because I've seen so many videos on this and I just love the idea of it. So if you're somebody who doesn't necessarily like to look at vision boards but need actual structure, this video is for you so that you're not falling off your goals by time February or March hits. In this video, we'll be going through it together. I'm going to show you guys a couple of the supplies that I purchased. So sticky notes is what we're going to need because we'll be posting it on the board, and as we're accomplishing our goals, we'll be moving them over to complete it or it needs to be completed. Have some markers, and then I'm using tape. A lot of people glue theirs down, but I'm not going to glue mine down. People did their whole year at once, but I'm not going to do my whole year at once because if 12 months on your board, you'll probably get overwhelmed. You think like, oh, I got more time. Like, okay, if I didn't accomplish it this quarter, I'll just move it to next month. But no, I want to just see 3 months. Like, and if it doesn't get accomplished in that quarter, then I know I need to work harder for the next quarter. So that's about it. You don't need too many supplies. I printed these out for like less than $1. I got the board from CVS, less than $10. And a lot of these supplies you 9 times out of 10 probably already have at home. So this is the calendar that I printed out. I'm going to layer mine like this. So the months. And then I'm going to place completed and needs to be executed right here. Overall, I'm super excited. Yeah, I have a lot of things I really want to accomplish in 2026. But one thing, like, I don't mind sharing is I want to read the whole Bible. I've been telling myself I wanted to do this for like a minute now, and I've never really done it. Another very important reason why I feel like having a 12-week calendar is very important because it keeps you going when motivation disappears. Motivation is something that could easily come and go, but being able to like actually see and know this is what I want to accomplish is always better, and actually make step-by-step habits to be able to execute these goals so that we're not just saying I want to do this, I want to do that. I'm actually writing down exactly how we're going to get to that specific goal. If you've gotten this far in this video, make sure you like, comment, and do not forget to subscribe. So we've got all the months. So now I'm going to put on this side my actual goals, and then if I've accomplished them throughout my quarter. Another thing I want you guys to make sure you're doing when creating your planner is also making sure that you're just not planning, but you're also progressing, because I know a lot of us, me too, will say or like create things and not actually implement the things that we put in our vision boards, our planners. So to make it realistic, we're not going to set crazy expectations for ourselves in 3 months. Realistically, you know yourself, so you know what you could accomplish in 3 months and you know what you can't. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind when you're creating your boards, as well as when you're implementing your weekly habits throughout the week. If you're trying to do a new goal, like another goal of mine is to be consistent in the gym. If I say I'm going to be consistent in the gym for 5 weeks, 5 days a week, I know myself like 2 to 3 days a week. But for January, I could start at 2 to 3 days, and then probably by February and March start upping it to 5 days, 6 days, however much I think is needed for myself. I'm not sure if I've said already, is make sure that whatever goals that you guys are writing down on your 12-week calendar is also being reviewed by the Most High. A lot of us make these goals and haven't already prayed about it, spoke to God about it, and then wonder why they don't necessarily come to pass. So make sure before you even get into the year, I know a lot of churches are incorporating like 12 weeks. I mean, not 12 weeks, 12 days or 30 days fast. Like I've seen a lot of churches fasting. So make sure you're actually fasting and praying as you're going into the new year and as you're making your boards, whether it's a vision board, 12-week calendar. Make sure that whatever you're putting on there is something that God wants you to do for this year so that you're not wasting your time, your energy, and overall just, not fulfilling your purpose. So I'm gonna break these sticky notes down into my different categories so that I can know what each category is for, so that when I see each category, I know like, oh, this is my goal that I want to set for God, well, getting closer to God, or this is my goal I want to set for getting in my career and overall. So I'm gonna break that down, and then I'm gonna put that on the side so that I don't forget.
Chemistry was crazy from the get-go. Neither one of us knew why. We didn't build nothing overnight, cause a love like this takes some time. People swore it off as a phase, said we can't see that. Now from top to bottom, they see that we did that. Yeah, it's so true that we've been through it. Yeah, we got real see, baby, we've been too strong for too.
So now I'm gonna actually start getting into the goals.
And I'll be waiting up until you get home, cause I can't sleep without you, baby. Anybody who's ever loved you know just what I feel. Too hard to fake it, nothing can replace it.
Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. I completed my board. I broke mine down into sections, so it's weekly sections, and yeah, that's pretty much it. I didn't want to overwhelm my board or overwhelm myself, so it was pretty chill. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, the board that I got, but I don't know, it just makes it even really pretty to look at in my room. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.